Hi boys and girls, and welcome to your phonics lesson today. Today we're going to be blending some words together, and I'm going to be using my whiteboard to do it. So I'm going to write a word on this board. I want you to pause your video and see if you can read it. Okay, here we go. First sound. Brilliant. See if you can give the video a pause and blend this word together. Did you manage with that? Okay, now I'm going to read that word with you. Ten. Well done. I'm actually going to try and make this a little more tricky because I'm just like that. See if we can manage with this one. Watch this. Added an extra sound on the end. Pause the video and see if you can blend it now. Did you get it? So our original word was ten, and now I've added a t on the end to create tent. Well done, boys and girls, fantastic. We'll rub this out now and see if we can make another word on the board. First sound. Give your video a pause and see if you can blend this word together. Let's see if you were able to do that. Our first sound is B-N. B-N. Ben. Well done, boys and girls. As always, I'm going to make it trickier by adding an extra sound on the end to change the word. Okay. Pause your video and see if you can read this new word. Did you get it? Our original word was Ben. Now we have added an extra sound to create B-end. Bend. Well done, boys and girls. One more before we move on to something else. I'm going to rub this off. I'm going to write a new CVC word on the board. Pause your video and see if you can blend this word together. Okay, let's have a look now. Our first sound is D-A-M. D-am. Dam. A dam holds water back in a reservoir. Okay, now, because I'm a right monkey, I'm going to add another sound on there to change that word. Let's see if you can read it. Give your video a pause and see if you can read the new word. Did you manage? Let's have a look together. Damp. Well done, boys and girls. That's some fantastic blending. Let's try something else now. Okay, boys and girls, it's time for our next challenge now. So before we were reading CVC words and adding an extra sound on, now we're going to go straight into CVCC words. And here is your first challenge. Pause the video and see if you can blend it by yourself. How did we go? Let's have a look at that first sound. Our first sound is just. 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 Well done, boys and girls. Are you ready for the next one? Pause the video and see if you can blend it yourself. Okay, our first sound is L-A-N-D. L-and. Land. Well done, boys and girls. Next one. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, our first sound is L-A-M-P. L-A-M-P. Lamp. Like what a genie comes out of if you rub it. We're doing really well. We're going to do one more. This one, try your hardest and see how quick you can get it. Pause the video. How did we do? So our first sound is went. Went. Fantastic work, boys and girls. That's really good. Okay, boys and girls, now it's time for our final challenge of this lesson. You have been blending words together all by yourself, but now it is time to read those words in a sentence that has other blendable words in and also tricky words. Let's give that a go now. Here is our challenge. Now, before we pause the video, I want us to notice some things on this sentence. Are there any tricky words you can see on this board? I can see 1, 2. And a tricky word, remember, you can't blend it, so you need to remember that word. I'm also noticing something else here on this board that I haven't seen in the lessons that I've done for reception class. So keep an eye out for that when you're reading it. Pause the video, read the sentence, and we'll all get back together. Okay, how did you do with this tricky sentence? Okay, our first word is a capital help. Help! And that exclamation mark there is letting us know that we need to say help instead of just help. So that's why it's there. Well done, everybody, if you got that right. Help. I got a bump on the leg. Help! I got a bump on the leg. And at the end here, we've got a full stop. And that's so important because it's telling us that the sentence is finished. That's fantastic work, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.